Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Cleveland Guardians. So here's the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Kennedy on second. Smith over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Nolan Gorman.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
The Guardians down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. The relay not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind them.
Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Diddy Santana. Pittinger back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And 1 gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Now the number 2 hitter.
The right fielder, Daniel.
2 down now.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Let it fly now.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Kennedy at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mets leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Diddy Santana up now for the Mets. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one is inside ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Diddy Santana. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The final run for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 16 runners on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors, they left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes.
And now, Diddy Santana.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And here it comes. And a good eye there. Santana in his 12th season batting in the cleanup spot. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Goes down looking.
Now down, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And there's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
4th inning underway. No score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult.
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Chris Elliott. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. Throws to second. And he's out. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Diddy Santana. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Chases that one out of the zone. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Solomon Hitchcock digs in for the Guardians. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now just one swing away from potentially wrecking this thing off.
Popped up. Brings it in. 1 away. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final lineup for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Diddy Santana up now for the Mets.
Diddy Santana.
And a foul ball. Santana measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. And now 1 and 2. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
Solomon Hitchcock digs in now.
Solomon Hitchcock.
Two out, space is empty. Soft contact in the air, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
The batter, the right fielder.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a swing and a miss. Proves the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in.
Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now back, catcher, Vinny Ball.
Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Solomon Hitchcock.
The first baseman.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And next for the Mets, Diddy Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. And the bottom just falls out of it.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park.
The Show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. And now Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swung on, belted. Back there. It's a bomb. A gigantic blast. His 51st home run of the year. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Let's get ready.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Ground ball up the middle. Hill. Glove flip for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors. And 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing. One down. Now the left fielder, Sylvester Morris. Funk. In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now batting, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Backed off the plate that time.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Smith leads off second with nobody out. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Go now. 1 at a time.
Man at second. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. Torkelson. 1 at second. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ronaldo McKenna.
Strike two here.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Danny, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Alaska. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Here we go.
Strike 2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Outside.
Ball 2.
Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And the righty deals. In the air, out towards left center. Morris hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 10, Rick.
Base is empty, one away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ahmad Crosby.
They put him away.
The Braves trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Santana ranging back. And it's off the top of the wall. Round second, taken for third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana.
The right fielder, Diddy Santana.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the veteran first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Down the right field line and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now right field, Diddy Santana.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Smith on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fabregas makes the grab on the run. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter, the left-hander, Yardley.
So 2 down, Clarence Rivera, the next to hit.
Rivera.
2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now back, the right field, Diddy Santana.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. That's out to center field. Fabregas settles under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 2.
Come on, right here.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Diddy Santana now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results. nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The final line for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Sherwood, St. Louis. Next up for the Braves. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Fabregas around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Diddy Santana. Tan goes 6 feet 5 inches, just 21 years old. And he's a native of South Korea. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
And the right-hander deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two on, 1 out. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Ahmad Crosby will hit next.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-2 now. And a base hit. Bagley rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw home. The tag, and he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Now, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swings through that one. Santana measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Forget it. His 53rd homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for New York, Diddy Santana. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Gets him to chase after that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Johnny Hill next up for the Braves. Fly ball down the line. Double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Diddy Santana up now for the Mets.
Diddy Santana.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 54th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And we're back. And the batter now, James Leone.
The third
Bradley, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. The 0-1. A swing and a soft liner, and it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Randall Bagley getting ready to hit. That one hit to right. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 on, 1 out. Dudley Perez up now for the Mets. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, 1 out. Terrell Palmer digs in now. Payoff pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for New York, Charles Cruz. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. Stepping in, Corey Harmon. Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The tag at third, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. That to right. And it stays fair.
Now batting, shortstop, Clarence Rivera.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Sal Frelick.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Santana going back. Hits the top of the wall. Torkelson on his way to third. Heading for the plate. Throw is a line, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Wait.
Now back, right here. It is Santana.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Mets down by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Diddy Santana up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Frelick has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Mets strand one, and it's still a... Santana did well despite the loss. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, Boogie, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Base is empty with 2 away. Diddy Santana up now for the Mets. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Slaughter should have this one. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We go on to inning.
Now batting. The right
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And 2 away now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Roger Negron. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. The right fielder. Diddy Santana.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So,
and a swing and a miss down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 3. Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Edgar Aguilar. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard ground ball, base knock. Best rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And this game is tied in the 7th.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Back here at Citi Field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Diddy Santana. The pitch. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Edgar Aguilar. Flares it into the outfield. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs on 13 hits.
Stepping in for San Diego, Michael Brooks. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team.
One down.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just as soft.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Roger Negron. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Brooks around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Diddy Santana. Late on that fastball.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
One ball.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's...
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Let's leave one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Smith stands at second with no outs. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
With the tying run on at first, here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Mets strand 1, and our score remains 2. So 1 out, nobody on. Next for the Padres, Grayson rushing. The other way, that's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having.
First and second, 2 down. At the plate, Diddy Santana. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. 1 run across. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And it's 8-3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now the left fielder, Dudley Perez. The Padres leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now that's a base hit around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 21 runners on base.
Diddy Santana up now for the Mets.
Leading up for the Mets, the right
Kim
fielder,
back to work.
Diddy Santana.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So digging in, Dudley Perez.
Dudley Perez.
And it's second. Line drive, base hit. Santana coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within one.
One down. Juan Guerra will hit next. The wind of the pitch. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Kicks away. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Here's your 1. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the 0-2.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground to the left. Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
So up next, Juan Guerra.
The first baseman, Juan Guerra.
At the belt and fires. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Carson Williams, the next up for the Padres.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now we'll see if moving up.
Santana in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. In the air, left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Mets, Dudley Perez. And now the 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Darrell Palma. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Brooks over to second, and that's 2. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. We're through 5. It's the Mets 5, Padres 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Michael Brooks. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now, 2 outs, runner on first. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Diddy Santana. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Mets leave 1, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Michael Brooks.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home,
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. And now the DH, Robert Burkhart. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
he is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Walker leads off first with one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So stepping in for Boston, Jorge Dominguez.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And now, Diddy Santana. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alden Walker. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's in there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Chet Williams. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Now batting, the right field,
Santana, the former Rookie of the Year, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Counts 1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 55 on the year, and we're level. It's 4-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Diddy Santana up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Troy makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Mets go down quick.
now
Brady
batting,
House
third
up
baseman,
next for the Red Sox.
Brady House.
2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. He brought it back.
He did a great.
Santana played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
And now here is Benedict Curtis. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit, right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front. Just stayed through it nice enough.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Diddy Santana. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jose Gonzalez now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly. And a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Alden Walker.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The line to kick the pitch. Now a blooper back behind first. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Absolutely ripped that ball down the line. It was hooking the whole way, but it did stay inside the foul line by a matter of inches. As it rolled towards the corner, he had time to get on his horse over to third.
First and second, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Soft contact right here.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now batting, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the pitch. Now one hit to right. Walker pulls it in on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back here in Queens, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Diddy Santana.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next offering is outside. Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
The pitch. Double play ball to second. Williams. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Benedict Curtis up next for the Red Sox.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Walker around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Diddy Santana.
The right fielder, Diddy.
And here it comes. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Graves, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
But when you start the season, your goal is to win that division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part.
Diddy Santana up now for the Mets.
Diddy Santana.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alden Walker. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Vaughn. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really,
Alden Walker will hit next. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start.
Now back, right fielder, Diddy Santana.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he does.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
The punt.